Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Max and today I want to talk about rent crisis in some of the major cities in the US such as San Francisco. This could also be happening in Canada or anywhere else around the world. Now, San Francisco this year saw a double-digit negative growth rate of 23%. Around the Bay Area, there's also other places that saw a massive decline such as Oakland at 19% and San Jose at 14%. Now, similar can be said for New York, which saw a decline of 15.3%, and so on. And you can check this information on Zumper or Apartment List. And what does this mean for you and how can you benefit from the decline? Now, if you are renting a place in a city like San Francisco, I would highly recommend renegotiating your rent with your current landlord or looking at completely relocating. Now, this is something that I experienced firsthand. When I first moved to San Francisco, I was paying $1,100 for a shared bedroom apartment. This was a great deal for me at the time as I was able to save a lot of money. But with rents coming down month over month due to the circumstances this year, I was able to renegotiate my rent down to $1,000, which I felt was still not enough compared to some of the decline that the city is seeing. Now, where should you be looking on what did I do for myself? First point is what I did for myself is I actually ended up relocating to a brand new apartment and I was able to get a much better place for about the same rent that I was paying, and it's no longer a shared bedroom. Now, where should you be looking if you are willing to relocate and your landlord is not willing to negotiate? I would first recommend that you look at apartments, brand new apartments that have been built up, because these apartments have no tenants and they're currently going through a lot of cash trying to stay afloat and they are looking for renters. So they offer great deals such as 3-month off or 2-month off or 1 month off. And that typically depends on the duration of your lease. And when you do want to sign a lease, it's important to look at whether you should be signing 6 months, 12 months, or more. And I would highly recommend looking at the benefits and always going towards the shorter lease if possible, just because you don't know what's going to happen next year and it's hard to predict. That's why signing a 6-month lease is probably the best idea, unless a 12-month lease offers great benefits. And lastly, if you're looking to save the most money in San Francisco or anywhere else in the US for that matter, I would highly recommend getting a shared bedroom. This is the best way to save money. That's exactly what I did when I moved to San Francisco, and that was able to save me enough money that I could take that money and invest it into a stock market or invest it in my personal education. I just want to show you guys firsthand my experience when I first moved to San Francisco. So I'll show you a video right now of that place and compare it to the place that I moved into for almost no extra cost. All right, and this is it. This is where all the magic happened. We have a table, a sink, great view, a little bed here. It was a nice place for the time being, given what the rent situation was back when I moved in January. And here's just a shot of what's behind me, a couple of dressers. Obviously, I'm sharing that with a roommate, 2 mini fridges, and a place to hang some clothing. And that is it. And here's the new place. Welcome to my crib. Here we have a bathroom. We got a little more room now. We got our own kitchen and bathroom, which is what we didn't have before. Everything's brand new. The building was just built and they had a really good deal for us where I was able to get this place for $1,160. And yeah, we're really enjoying this place now. A lot more space, a lot more light. Here's my roommate, Peter. If you guys could smash that like button, I would really appreciate it. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'll be releasing videos about investing, what kind of approaches I take when investing. I'll also be sharing my own portfolios. I'd like to show you guys what I've been doing throughout the last year as I got into investing as a complete beginner. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. What's up, Max Beats World? I think I'm gonna overlay this audio anyway.